Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission Chairperson IEBC Wafula Chebukati died due to brain cancer diagnosed in April 2023. The family's spokesperson Eric Nyongesa has disclosed that Chebukati had 2 successful surgeries that removed the tumors on his brain. Nyongesa, however, said Chebukati's situation had worsened with a 3rd tumor recurring in December last year, and upon admission in the course of treatment, he suffered a cardiac arrest with attempts to resuscitate him, failing that led to his death.
So one of the things I want to bring out to you is that, yes, it's true, the late Wafula Chebukati was unwell. He was diagnosed with the brain cancer. It's called glioblastoma, a 4th level of cancer in April 2023. Because of the stage in which the cancer was, the doctors recommended that he needed to undergo an immediate surgery. And the family, having explored many other options for that medical attention, he was taken to Germany and he underwent operation, which was very successful. Unfortunately, December 2024, while going for a checkup in hospital, it was discovered that the tumor had recurred again. And he was in hospital from mid-December up to early January this year. When he was discharged, he came back home as the families considered whether to explore possibilities, and as they consulted widely with the doctors and experts, whether it was necessary to undergo a 3rd operation or what other advice would be there in terms of managing that condition. So he went back to hospital on the 12th of February for bi-monthly routine checkup so that the doctors could assess the situation and advise him. When he went back to hospital on the 12th of February, the doctors were of the view that he needed to be admitted. He had some problems with his chest. So he was admitted on 12th. He was in hospital. On the 15th February, he was taken to the ICU. He was in the ICU from the 15th to the 20th of February, when the family received a call after midnight indicating that the late Wafula Chebukati had suffered a cardiac arrest.
The family will now conduct a post-mortem examination on his body, awaiting his burial slated for March 8, 2025 at his Kitale home.
Pearl Newsbeat.
Veteran news anchor Njoroge Mwaura has died. Mwaura's death has been confirmed by his wife Lucy Njoroge, who revealed that the veteran journalist passed away at a Nairobi hospital. According to the wife, Mwaura had gone in for surgery but developed complications. The veteran journalist was famous for his Njoroge notebook, where he addressed various issues that were affecting the country. Following his passing, journalists have praised him for mentoring them, as he is referred to as the TV legend. In 2012, Njoroge made, after his retirement, Njoroge made a comeback at the TV scenes to assist one of the local broadcasters during a phase of rebranding. He officially retired from broadcasting in 2013, leaving behind a legacy of mentorship and inspiration for a generation of journalists.
Pearl Newsbeat.
Former Prime Minister Raila Odinga says he will announce his way forward following the outcome of the African Union Commission election, which he lost to Djibouti's Mohamed Yusuf. Speaking when he met with President William Ruto at the State House Mombasa, Odinga has revealed that he is doing wide consultations with other leaders, adding that he is far from retiring from active politics.
I'm back home here. I'm going to meet with my friends, my supporters, and I'm going to consult widely what's going on forward, and in due course we're going to announce our way forward. So we'll give a way forward very, very shortly. And I just want to say, watch this space. I will be talking again. Thank you very much.
Odinga has refuted the claim that the government has spent 13 billion Kenya shillings on his campaigns in the lead up to the AUC elections. Odinga says the government only intervened to provide transport to and fro the countries which he toured.
I've seen billions being said, quoted. Somebody's talking about 13 billion shillings spent on the Raila campaign. I don't know in which world those guys live on, whether they know what a billion means. A billion shillings to do what? The money that was spent was the money that was necessary just to hire transport, to travel around. And we were not living luxuriously. We were eating whatever was given to us wherever we went to. And many other African countries were very generous. They provided us accommodation and so on. But the government gave what required. The Ministry of Foreign Affairs was available 24/7.
The sensational 13 billion Kenya shillings claims were published by Georgia Member of Parliament George Koimburu, who has since faced legal redress over the same. Speaking at the event, President William Ruto added that the lead-up to the AUC elections from last year, August, acted as a unifying factor for the nation and urged for cohesion and collaboration to propel the Kenya's flag higher.
I am very proud that Raila Odinga put forth a formidable, serious candidature across the African continent. He was available for all the appointments that were made for him. He made journeys on air and on the road to different capitals, different cities, to canvass his candidature on his own behalf and on behalf of Kenya. His candidature brought all Kenyans together.
Meanwhile, Nandi Senator Samson Cherargei has asserted that the ODM leader Raila Odinga will not return to opposition politics after his unsuccessful bid for the AUC chairmanship. On a post, Cherargei shared a photo of President William Ruto and Odinga in Mombasa, hinting at Odinga's possible inclusion in the government. He has emphasized that Odinga's vast experience and energy will contribute to Kenya's prosperity and dismissed critics who expected him to rejoin the opposition.
Pearl Newsbeat.
In other news, following a standoff that erupted at the Steamer Plaza after Nairobi County government staff dumped garbage and clamped vehicles in protest for power cuts at City Hall that cost by 3 billion Kenya shillings and paid electricity bills, the county bosses have now revealed that the City Hall is ready for a dialogue, unlike KPLC.
We both of us offer essential services. As we take the position we've taken today, we do it knowingly that we have tried our best, and our best has been the number of letters we've written reaching out to KPLC that we have a round table over this issue. They've refused bluntly to even just acknowledge the letters and the claims. That is not a person you can dialogue with.
The Kenya Power General for Commercial Services and Sales, Rosemary Odwor, confirmed the disconnection was due to arrears, but noted power was restored after negotiations. The standoff followed Kenya Power's decision to cut electricity to several Nairobi County offices over the outstanding 3.1 billion Kenya shillings. In retaliation, the county government disconnected water and blocked sewer lines to Kenya Power offices. This is a statement from the customer and sales representative at the Kenya Power.
This morning we have had our workplace going on, and then all of a sudden we realized there were county government trucks with garbage, and one of them came and dropped the garbage right in front of our commercial office at Steamer Plaza. Several other trucks with garbage are also still on standby around the building. This necessitated the staff to move out of the building because of the stench of the garbage. In addition, we have had some unfortunate incidences of disconnection of water and a blockage of the sewer line, not just here at Steamer Plaza, but in our other offices within Nairobi County.
Pearl Newsbeat.
Internationally, the Sudanese army says it has broken a near 2-year siege imposed by the paramilitary Rapid Support Forces RSF on the key southern state capital of El Obeid. The breakthrough came hours after the RSF signed a political charter in Kenya's capital, Nairobi, to establish a breakaway government in areas under its control. The RSF and the army have been in vicious battle for power since April 2023, with the tens of thousands of people killed and millions forced from their homes. The war has split the country, with the army controlling the north and the east, while the RSF holds most of the Darfur region in the west and parts of the south.
Pearl Radio, the home of fresh and classic hits.